Dear learners, welcome to this teleconferencing session of BSc Food Safety and Quality Management. I would like to share that Indira Gandhi National Open University is running different courses in open and distance learning area. And School of Agriculture is one of the school in Indira Gandhi National Open University which offer the different courses in the area of agriculture, food processing, management, horticulture, even though water harvesting, like that. Total 18 courses are offered by the School of Agriculture, which includes at master level the MBA in Agribusiness Management, MSc in Food Safety and Quality Management. If we look at UG level, that is BSc Food Safety and Quality Management. At postgraduate diploma or certificate level, that is postgraduate diploma in uh, Food Safety and Quality Management, then postgraduate diploma in Agribusiness, postgraduate certificate in Agriculture Policy. Then after that, at diploma level also there are different diploma courses are there, that is diploma in value added products from fruits and vegetable, then diploma in meat technology, diploma in dairy technology, then diploma in horticulture, diploma in watershed management is there. Again there are so many courses are there at the certificate level also, certificate in beekeeping, certificate in poultry farming, then certificate in organic farming, like that certificate in watershed management, like that courses are at certificate level also. And one program is in awareness program is there in a dairy farming. So this kind of courses are offered by School of Agriculture. And today we are going to discuss about the another course, that is BSc Food Safety and Quality Management is there, and that course is offered from last year. We know that one food is very important aspect of our life, and that particularly food is required to doing daily activities of the our body. Again we can say whatever the activities we are doing, for that one energy is required, and energy we are getting from the food material. So if we will see the food material, there are so many types of food, and in market also there is competition about the food products, different food products are there. And according to that one, what kind of food we are eating, what quality of that food, that is very important aspect. We have to look into that one, and accordingly to maintain the quality and safety of the food, because food is concerned with our health, that is directly linked with the health of person depend upon the food material and quality of food. If we will consume the spoiled food, that will not be good. If we will consume the adulterated food, that will also harmful to our body. If we will consume the we can say substandard food, that is also negatively impact on the body. And so many malpractices in the area of this food processing or food supply also. And by taking all the scenarios, government of India already there are so many rules and regulation. Previous this food safety and quality food safety and standard authority act is there. And by consolidating all the rules and existing rules and regulation, government of India come with this unique and consolidated act which covers the all the activities, regulatory activities or controlling activities related to the food quality, food supply, food manufacturing. And after that the demand related to particular food safety professionals who are having knowledge related to food safety, means how to prepare the food, quality food, how to prepare the how to supply the quality food, safe food to the humans. That is the main motto. And after coming this particular law, there is a huge demand for such skilled manpower. And by taking care of this viewpoint, the Indira Gandhi National Open University launched the programs in the area of food safety and quality management. I have already mentioned that one. the school is offering the program in the area of food safety and quality management at a master level, and this program launched, and this program is having 4-year program is there. Currently 3 years are there already notified, and right now we are talking about one of the core subject from that particular BSc Food Safety and Quality Management, and that subject is the food science and food safety. In that one, we have already discussed during IRC session. There are 4 blocks in this one, and 2 blocks we have already discussed. And right now today we will discuss there then another 2 blocks, that is block 3, that is food nutrition and quality. Suppose when we are talking about food nutrition and quality, food nutrition means whatever the science of nourishment of body. We already know that one. Whatever we are eating food, we are getting the nutrient, different nutrient from the food material. And another one is the quality. Quality means simply quality is a degree of excellence. Degree of excellence means whenever we are taking food material, we will check whether that food is suited for us, means by look wise, by characters. In simple way, whatever the this block that will cover this aspect particularly, that is related to characteristics of food. That first unit in this block, that is unit number 9, related to food attributes. So and another one unit is there that is related to changes in food material during handling, processing and storage. This is about the this content of this block particularly. And let's move towards the unit 9, that is food attributes. Suppose when we are talking about food attribute nothing but the characteristics of the food material, whatever the various characteristics. If we will see how looks like food, how you will define? When you will define in the world whatever the color of the food is there, or we can say sensory taste of the food, then we can say size of the food. These all are the quality attributes of the food. So, or we can say attribute characteristic of the food, and this particular attributes or particular characteristics help in deciding the consumer choices, help in deciding whatever the dietary habits of the persons, and this attributes helps in ensuring the regulatory compliance also. So whenever the standards are there, whenever manufacturing is there, we have to compliance with this particular characteristics. We have to compliance with the regulatory characteristics, and depend upon this food attributes only we have to decide the whether food is good, whether food is preferred by the consumer, whether food is manufactured according to the regulation. And there are so many food attributes are there. When we will see how we will define these food attributes, particularly different food attributes. One is first one in our Indian culture also, we will look into the sensory attributes. Whatever the appearance of that particular food material is there. Like suppose attributes, whatever the sensory attributes are there, we can decide that attribute through our senses. Senses means whatever the nose are there, whatever the touch is there. According to that one, we have decide, we have check whether that food is having this quality, particular quality or not. Like appearance, we will check the appearance of the food material. Appearance means how food looks like. Simply, like color, we will check the color of the food material. By visual seeing also we can check whether color of that food material is good or not. If we are going to take the mangoes, we are going to purchase the mangoes from the market. Simply what we will do, we will check the color, whether that mango is ripened or not. If according to that color, we will take the mango. If I want to purchase the mango, ripened mango, that time I will look the color. If color of mango is yellow, mango is red, then only I will purchase that mango. If ripened mango having color of the green, we can't buy that one, because green color is not a quality, not a character of ripened mangoes. Then another one, shape of fruit. Suppose we will take the example of shape. Shape are the various shapes are there. Longitudinal shape are there, round shape are there, irregular shapes are there. Like we will take the example of in case of the shape, apple, round shape is there, cucumber is there, longitudinal shape is there. So according to that one, that is one of the characteristics. Shape is also characteristic is there, that is included in the appearance one. Then after that, size of the fruit, size of the food material is also there. This is also a part of appearance. So another one is there, that is aroma. So whenever we are talking about the food material, particular food is having particular aroma, or we can say flavor is there. Then after that, texture of food is there. In case of flavor, that is taste and smell, whenever that combined. In our India, we are moreover looking toward the taste. Food tasty hona chahiye. According to that one, those are the all these characteristics: appearance, color, flavor, aroma, and texture. Texture means what we will do, that is hard or soft. Like that one, we will decide the texture of food material. So whenever we are, even though that indicates the quality of food based upon the sensory analysis or sensory characteristics. Then we will move to another quality food attribute, that is the nutritional value. Nutritional value means whatever the food material, that food is having the different nutrients. So maybe macronutrients are there. Macronutrients means whatever the nutrients required in the larger quantity in our body. Like we can take example from the macronutrient, that is carbohydrate is there. So food is rich in carbohydrate. How much amount of carbohydrate present in that particular food? Then another one is the fat is there, lipid is there. Then another one is there, we can say protein is there. So this is comes under the macronutrient or nutritional attribute of the food material. Then we will move to micronutrients are also there. Micronutrient is the whatever the nutrient required in minor quantities. So when we will see the micronutrient, that is minerals and vitamins. We know the food material contains the minerals and vitamins. Then calorific content is there, then fiber content is there. This all included in the nutritional values. Then again we will move to another property, that is functional properties are there. When we will consume the food material, that food material, how that food material is giving the society to the food consumers. That is, we can say satisfaction. And another that is functional property is the digestibility of the food material. How that food material is digested in our body. Easily digested, slow digested food are there. Non-digestible foods are also there. And another one we can say bioavailability of the nutrient is there. That is another functional attributes of the food material. Then when we will talking about another one parameter is there, that is attribute is there, safety related attributes. When we are talking about safety related attributes, so whatever the microbial load are there, whatever the different microorganisms are there, that is also present in the food. How much amount of microorganism present in there, like that will be determined in terms of the total plate count, yeast and mold count, then E. coli count. So this kind of count is there. That is also a part of, we can say, our safety attributes of the food material. Then sometimes we can say contamination is there, chemical contamination, and allergens are there. That is also the attribute of that food material, particularly related to safety of food. Safety attribute is there. Then another one we can go toward the quality attribute, particular case of the, we can say, freshness of the fruits and vegetables, freshness of any food material, that is also included in the quality attributes. Then shelf life of the food material means how much duration that food will be stable, or whatever we can say quality or duration of food material from harvesting to consumption. Good quality, that is the shelf life. Whenever that food is unacceptable for human consumption or spoilage, that will not considered as a shelf life of that food material. Then after that, ripeness of the food, that is also one of the quality attributes of the food material is there. Then we will move to some other quality attributes are also there, like structural and compositional quality attributes are there. That includes, we can say, a texture is there. Then processing attributes are there. Some preservation method, preparation additives, preservative, flavor enhancers. So this kind of, then economical attributes are there, how much cost is there, then value for money, that product is value for money or not. Then ethical and environmental attribute are also there, sustainability, fair trade, animal welfare, this all included in the that particularly in other quality attribute, food attributes is there. Then we will move to that particular structure attribute is there. When we will see structure, talking about structure, have you considered any time the structure of food material? So if you will see the this material, some food are available in the liquid form, some food are available in the solid form, particularly solid form rice are there, then we can say rotis are there. In case of liquid form, that is juices are there, water is there. Then some are crystalline in form, like we can take example of the sugar or chocolate is there, and other some food are in a gel form, like jam, jellies are there. So whenever we are talking about the structure of food, there are two types of the structure, that includes maybe microstructure is there or macrostructure of the food material is there. So which together determines whatever the microstructure, and macrostructure determines the physical and sensory properties of food material, particularly appearance, flavor and nutritional content of the food material is there. Then when we are talking about particularly microstructure means large scale structure is there, whatever the large scale physical organization of the food material, that is we can that properties includes shape, size, texture of food material. And this macrostructure we can see by our eyes also, we don't require any microscopic examination. And this particular macrostructure plays an important role in the sensory and overall quality of the food material. If we will take the examples of macrostructure, we will take the example of different various shape, size, thickness and flesh texture of the fruits and vegetable. In case of grain and seeds, there are structure of kernels is there, cluster is there, cobs is there. In case of milk, different texture of cheese, butter and yogurt is there. This all considered as macrostructure. And when we will move to the microstructure means spatial arrangement of the this elements in the food material. Have you think about whatever the looking food material, what is the arrangement in that particular food material? Means at a cellular level we can say, we can't see that microstructure by our eyes, even though we can say naked eyes. So for seeing the structure, microstructure particularly, we require the specialized microscopic examination to see the structure of the food material, microscopic structure of the food material. And as we know that whatever the foods are there, that food is made up of polymers and water. Different polymers are there, like polymers means proteins are there. We can't see by our eyes protein is there in food, then polysaccharides are in food. So we can see that through the microscope. Then this food complex structure also contains minerals, air molecules, which contributes to the complex structure of the food material. Then different factors which affect on the this microstructure or macrostructure of food material, that is particularly heat, we can say moisture, then cutting and chopping is there, then grinding, milling, that reduces the size of the food material. Then ice crystal formation is there, whatever the water molecules are there, ice crystal will form, and again structure of the molecule will change. Then moisture, whenever moisture loss is there, that loss also contribute in change in structure of the food material. Then we can move to, after structure we can move to the sensory qualities. We have already mentioned that one. Sensory qualities includes taste is there, then taste, whatever the sweet is there, salty is there, then sour taste is there, bitter taste is there. We know that one food is having different taste, and we can that perceive through our taste bud, which is available in our mouth also. Then smell is there, that is smell is a important characteristic that is comes under the sensory food material. Then sight, visual observation, visual characteristics of the food material, we have already mentioned that. Color is there, visual appearance, and then shape is there, and then after that touch. By touch also we can get idea about the texture of food material, how this food material is hard, soft. Even though we can say mouth feel is there, mouth feel is also sensory quality attributes. Then sound. Sound is also sensory attribute, particularly related to the food material. Whenever we are consuming potato chips, there is one specific sound is there, from that is crunchy sound of the potato chips. It is one of the important sensory property of the food material. Then whatever the we can visualize, whatever our five senses are there, that five senses facilitate the different perception related to the food material. If we will check the package appearance, how we will check? That is by eyes, by visual observation. Then we can say texture, feel of the food product, temperature, that is we can touch the food material, or whatever our skin is there, skin is giving the response to that particular property of food material, and this property is assessed by the physical touch with the food or physical contact with the food. Then whatever our tongue is there, that will give the taste. Then after that olfactory nose will give the aroma and flavor, means we can check that one. And audacity, that is crispiness and crunchiness, can be checked by our ear, that is audacity. Then another important sensory attribute, we know that one already, appearance, flavor, color, texture, that will give. Then appearance includes that particular shape, color, all this one already discussed that one. And different factors, flavor is there, flavor, tongue, through tongue we can identify the flavor. If we will talk about the in case of flavor, different tastes are there. The sweet taste, that will be given by the sugars particularly, we can say. Then texture, already we have discussed this one. Spongy texture is there, silky texture is there, tender structure is there, then crumbly structure is there. We can take the example of this cookies. Cookies is having this crumbly texture, and different factors also which affect on the texture of the food material, that is composition, processing methods, cooking methods, temperature of cooking, moisture content, pH, that will affect on the texture of food material. Then we will move to another property, another quality attribute, that is keeping quality attributes is there. When we will talk about keeping quality is nothing but the shelf life of the food material. That is length of time that a product is acceptable, or we can say that product is meet the consumer quality expectation. Whatever that duration, that is known as shelf life, and that is keeping quality attributes of the food material. And based upon that keeping quality or based upon shelf life, the food material is categorized into the three types. One is the perishable food material, then another one is the semi-perishable food material, and another one is a non-perishable. Perishable means which is susceptible to the spoilage, that will having very less shelf life. Another word we can say, that is having higher moisture content, like whatever the fresh fruits are there, that fresh fruits, vegetable, dairy products, meat products considered as the perishable food material. And semi-perishable means whatever the processed food are there, like biscuits, we can say namkeens, that is having moderate shelf life and moderate we can say moisture content also there. So based upon that one, that is categorized in the semi perishable food material. And another one is a non-perishable food material. Non-perishable food material means that is having lower moisture content. We will take the example in this category. Particular non-perishable means grain materials are there, low moisture food, whatever the sugars are there, that is considered as a non-perishable food material, which is having higher shelf life as compared to the other food material. Then other food quality attributes are also there. Moisture content, pH, then freshness, ripeness, digestibility is also there. These are all about the quality attributes of the food material. Then we will move to another portion, that is changes in food during handling and processing. So whatever the changes means, there are post-harvest changes is there, after harvesting there are different changes is there. Like major changes are water loss is there, enzymatic reactions are there, oxidation is there, heat damage is there, light exposure is there, microbial growth is there, and physical damage is there. When we will see the prominent post-harvest changes, there is change in we can say cell wall component. During ripening, whatever the cell wall content is there, that will content is degraded by the enzymes, and that particular fruit is there, that will like a soft texture. Then respiration rate, after harvesting respiration rate is increased, also ethylene production rate is also increased. Then there is change in aroma and flavor profile of the food material due to the secretion or synthesis of the volatile compounds. Then compositional changes are also there, increase in the simple sugar content in the food material. Then we will nutrition losses are there, then physicochemical changes are there, color of fruit material is changed. Then how to control this one? We can control this one by utilizing optimized harvesting practices, effective storage conditions, then sanitary conditions are also there. Then changes in moisture content we have already in carbohydrate during the storage and handling. Carbohydrate can absorb the moisture, then that moisture leads to softening and sogginess in the food products. Then dry condition leads to retrogradation of the food, that is tailing and hardening is there. Then nutrition loss is there. Then starch gelatinization is there, starch retrogradation is there. Then enzymatic activity, we know browning is there. This kind of different changes are there. Fermentation, caramelization is there. Then in case of protein also, there is a loss in protein, denaturation is there. Then gelation is there. Protein also take part in the Maillard reaction. Then degradation is there, hydrolysis is there, microbial spoilage is there, and there is preparation of, we can say, producing putrefaction is there. Then in fat also there is rancidity is there. Due to the high temperature, degradation is also there. And due to that one, harmful chemical compound will be generated, like acrylamide, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons are there. Then lipases hydrolyze the food material into the fatty acid, and glycerol is also there. So this kind of changes are there. In case of vitamin also, there is loss due to the high temperature processing, and we can say enzymatic activity. There is leaching of nutrients also there, like vitamins will leach into the water, whatever, during cooking of the food material. Then in case of mineral also there is contamination and leaching out of the mineral into the food material. Then loss of water soluble minerals into the medium is there. Then such kind of, in case of the peeling and trimming, we can say, even though in refining, whatever the waste generated, that will result in the loss of mineral particularly. And mineral also can dissolve into water and solvent during the food processing also there. Then we can move to the changes in pigment is there. There is degradation of pigment is there, and that result in change of color of food material. We have seen so many times. And another one is there is crystal formation of the pigment is there due to the chemical reaction. There will be formation of precipitate, and there will be formation of crystal is there. Then during milling, processing, whatever the minerals are there, there is size reduction is there. So this kind of different changes will occur into the food material. So we have seen the different food quality attributes and different, we can say, food, whatever the quality changes is occurred into the food material. So there are two type of chemical different changes occurred into the food material. One is the during ripening, after harvesting and ripening, we can say there are different changes. Like particularly when we will see the changes in the ripening case, whatever the color of food material will change, and that color is changed due to the change in pigments. Particularly whatever the green pigment is there, we can say chlorophyll, that will degrade, and that color of the food material is changed into the yellow and red color of the food material. And after that we have seen the different carbohydrate, protein, and minerals also. Thank you. We will see another block after the small break.